Get ready to embark on a journey like no other as we unveil the top 50 wonders of the world. This trip will leave you speechless. We put together this list by combing through the most trusted travel publications like Condé Nast and Travel and Leisure, as well as the most popular websites and guides like TripAdvisor and Lonely Planet. From ancient architectural marvels and cities to natural wonders par excellence, we've got it all covered. So sit back, relax, and join us as we explore the most breathtaking sights our planet has to offer. Coming in at number 50, the incredible Iguazu Falls in Brazil and Argentina. Journey into the heart of the jungle and witness the raw power and natural beauty of Iguazu Falls. Stretching almost 2 miles wide and boasting 300 separate waterfalls, Iguazu is the largest waterfall system in the world. Experience the awe-inspiring Devil's Throat Chasm, where the water thunders down with jaw-dropping power and noise, creating huge sprays that fill the air. The unique, humid microclimate only adds to the allure, immersing you in the lush rainforest surroundings. Experience the falls from both the Brazilian and Argentinian sides, which offer their own unique perspectives on this natural wonder. The best times to visit is during the shoulder seasons of March and April or September, when the crowds are fewer and the heat is less intense. At number 49, Mostar in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Step back in time and witness this little jewel of the Balkans. You'll be enchanted by the picture-perfect Ottoman bridge in the Old Town, built in the 1500s. It was blown up in a battle in 1993, but rebuilt exactly as it originally was. You can also watch death-defying bridge divers leap from the bridge into the Neretva River below. The best times to visit Mostar are spring and autumn, with ideal climates and mild temperatures. And then you can witness the traditional cultural events or simply enjoy the picturesque cobblestone streets and the hospitality of the locals. Number 48, Stonehenge in the United Kingdom. Witness one of the greatest mysteries of the ancient world, Stonehenge on the Salisbury Plain in England. With the original mounds built more than 5,000 years ago, this monument continues to amaze and astound visitors from all over the world. Marvel at the massive sarsen stones, which are a form of dense sandstone that make up this awe-inspiring example of early post and lintel construction. Imagine the skill and engineering required to build such a remarkable sacred site 5,000 years ago, with the limited technology and ability of carrying things over long distances that they had back then. The best times to visit is during the summer solstice, where the alignment of the sun and the stones creates a truly marvelous experience. Don't miss your chance to unlock the secrets of this ancient mystery and be part of history that has stood the test of time. Coming in at a jaw-dropping number 47, Victoria Falls. Victoria Falls, also known as Mosi Oatunya, is a breathtaking waterfall located on the Zambezi River between Zambia and Zimbabwe in Africa. It's the largest sheet of falling water in the entire world. Its 5 different channels make it the width of 1.7 kilometers, which is about 1 mile, and the height of 108 meters, 360 feet. Victoria Falls is home to a wide variety of wildlife, including crocodiles, elephants and hippos, as well as a variety of bird species, such as the African fish, eagle, and peregrine falcon. Visitors can take a scenic walk along the Knife Edge Bridge, which offers a great view of the falls, including the Devil's Pool, a natural infinity pool that forms during the dry season and provides a safe spot to swim and look over the edge of the falls. The falls are considered sacred by the local tribes, and there is a local belief that the falls were created by a god to divide the land. They were named after Queen Victoria by Dr. Livingstone in 1855. The best times to visit Victoria Falls are from February to May, where you'll see the largest amounts of water pummeling back into the earth. Number 46. Geiranger Fjord in Norway. As you cruise through the fjord, take in the grandeur of the towering mountains that seem to reach for Valhalla, the sparkling waterfalls, and the glaciers that have shaped this UNESCO World Heritage Site into a true wonder of the world. The Seven Sisters and the Suder, iconic peaks of the fjord, stand tall as a testament here to the raw power of nature. As you pass by the small villages dotting the shore, catch a glimpse of the traditional culture and way of life that's been passed down here for generations. The best time of year to visit these fjords are in the summer months, from late June to early September. During this time, the weather is relatively mild and the fjord is surrounded by lush green landscapes. Number 45, the Okavango Delta in Botswana. Imagine gliding on a makoro, a traditional dugout canoe, through the crystal clear waters of the delta as we come face to face with the diverse array of wildlife that call this UNESCO World Heritage Site home. From majestic elephants to fierce lions and comical hippos, the Okavango Delta is a true testament to the richness of life on Earth. As the delta floods annually, it creates an oasis in the middle of the desert and a unique ecosystem of great ecological importance. The best time of year to visit the Okavango Delta are the dry winter months, which are actually from May to September. During this period, the wildlife congregates around the water sources, making it easier to spot animals. Number 44, Kotor Bay in Montenegro. As we sail through the Gulf of Kotor, we're surrounded by stunning medieval towns and majestic mountain backdrops that make the bay a true paradise on Earth. It's the deepest natural fjord-like bay in the Mediterranean and a UNESCO World Heritage Site that truly takes your breath away. As we explore the bay through different water activities like boat tours and kayaking, we can fully appreciate the beauty of this wonder. The best time of year to visit Kotor Bay here in Montenegro is late spring to early fall, May to September. During these months, the weather is pleasant and outdoor activities are enjoyable. Taking your breath away at number 43, the Blue Lagoon in Iceland. As we dip into the steaming waters of this geothermal spa, we feel the mineral-rich water soothe our skin. Surrounded by a stunning volcanic landscape, it creates an otherworldly experience that leaves visitors feeling rejuvenated. Iceland is also home to the largest glacier in Europe, Vatnajökull Glacier, which is a popular destination for hiking and ice climbing. With its unique volcanic landscape and geothermal activity, it's no wonder that Iceland is often referred to as the land of fire and ice. The Blue Lagoon can be visited year-round, but the experience may vary. Summer from June to August provides milder temperatures, while winter, December to February, offers a chance to experience the lagoon in a snowy landscape. Keep in mind that in winter, the days will be shorter. Number 42, the Alhambra in Spain. Nestled in the beautiful hills of Granada, Spain, this palace and fortress complex is a masterpiece of intricate architecture, lush gardens, and detailed tile work. Built in the 14th century, it was once a residence for Muslim monarchs until the country was fully reconquered and unified under the Catholic monarchs Ferdinand and Isabella in 1492. Today, it stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most visited tourist attractions in all of Spain. The best time to visit is in the spring and fall when the weather is mild and the crowds are small. Number 41, Mont Saint-Michel in France. This island commune and fortress located in Normandy, France, is only accessible during low tide, making it a truly unique destination. The Abbey of Mont Saint-Michel is one of the best preserved examples of Gothic architecture in all of Europe, featuring both the architectural and artistic features of that time period, which lasted from the 12th to the 16th century. Summer months are the best time to visit, offering a chance to see the island at its finest. Don't forget to bring your camera. This is a feast for the eyes, unlike anything you've ever seen. Number 40, the Dead Sea, Israel and Jordan. We head next to one of the saltiest bodies of water in the world, the Dead Sea. It's also the lowest point on Earth at 425 meters below sea level. The high mineral content of the water is said to have therapeutic properties due to minerals such as calcium and magnesium. The water's buoyancy allows for effortless floating and relaxing, and the natural mud is said to be beneficial for the skin, and it's used for different spa treatments. The best time to visit is usually from late spring to early fall. Number 39, Niagara Falls, the United States and Canada. Niagara Falls is one of the most well-known and spectacular waterfalls in the entire world. Located on the Niagara River on the border of Ontario and New York State. It's actually formed from 3 waterfalls: Horseshoe Falls, American Falls, and Bridal Veil Falls. Niagara Falls is one of the most powerful waterfalls in the world, with a maximum flow rate of 2,800 cubic meters per second. It's a popular honeymoon and tourist destination, with various activities such as boat tours and helicopter rides available. Summer is the best time to visit when the water flow is at its peak and the weather is most favorable. Number 38, Antarctica. Next, we head to the southernmost continent, Antarctica. The coldest, driest, and windiest place on Earth. It's home to various types of penguins, seals, and whales. It's also home to the largest ice sheet in the world and various types of glaciers. It's only accessible by boat or plane during the Antarctic summer months, from November to March. Number 37, Christ the Redeemer. The Christ the Redeemer statue is a 30-meter-tall statue of Jesus Christ located in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It was built in 1931 and is considered a symbol of Brazilian Christianity. The statue offers panoramic views of the city and is a popular tourist destination, with very good reason. The statue is made of reinforced concrete and soapstone and is considered one of the 7 new wonders of the world. The best time to visit is during the dry season, from April to September. Number 36, Banff in Canada. The mountain resort town of Banff, Canada is home to one of the most iconic sites in the world, Moraine Lake. This glacially fed lake, located in the Valley of the Ten Peaks in Banff National Park, is famous for its stunning turquoise color and spectacular mountain scenery backdrop, surrounded by 10 peaks over 3,000 meters high. The best time to visit Moraine Lake to see its iconic site is during the summer months, June to September, when the snow has melted and the lake is at its fullest, allowing for the turquoise color to be at its most vibrant. It's considered one of the most photogenic places in Banff and a must-see for anyone visiting the area. Number 35, Pompeii, Italy. Embark a journey of discovery to the wonders of Pompeii, a city frozen in time, preserved by the ash and pumice of Mount Vesuvius's eruption in AD 79. Explore the ruins of this once thriving metropolis. Stroll through the well-preserved streets and marvel at the frescoes and mosaics that adorn the houses and public buildings. Pompeii is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most important archaeological sites in the entire world. The best time to visit is probably during spring and fall, when the weather's mild and the crowds are a bit thinner. Number 34, my beloved Prague, Czechia. Discover the stunning beauty of Prague, the capital of the Czech Republic, now known as Czechia. The city is a melting pot of architectural styles, from Gothic, Renaissance to Baroque buildings. Take a stroll across the Charles Bridge, a 14th century masterpiece of Gothic architecture, which was begun in 1357 during the reign of King Charles IV, and is a symbol of the city, connecting the old town with the lesser town. Admire the intricate details of St. Vitus Cathedral, a Gothic cathedral located within Prague Castle, whose construction was initiated by King Charles IV in 1344 during Prague's Golden Age, and whose interiors feature the largest collection of Gothic stained glass windows in the entire world. Marvel at the astronomical clock in the heart of the Old Town Square, a historic square surrounded by some of the city's most famous buildings and landmarks. The clock is the third oldest astronomical clock in the world, and the oldest one still operating. The best time to visit Prague is during the spring and fall, when the weather's pleasant and the crowds have thinned out a little bit from the summer rush. This is just a taste of what awaits you in this fascinating and beautiful land, where history and culture come together to create an unforgettable experience. Coming in at number 33, Milford Sound, New Zealand. Take an adventure to the wild and remote landscapes of Milford Sound, where nature's beauty knows no bounds. This fjord, located in the southwest of New Zealand's South Island, is surrounded by staggering cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and dense rainforests, making it a paradise for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts. But it's not just the scenery that makes Milford Sound so special. The fjord is also home to a variety of marine life, such as dolphins, seals, and penguins. Take a boat tour of the fjord to get a better appreciation of the stunning scenery. And while you're in New Zealand, be sure to also learn about the country's unique and endangered wildlife, such as the kiwi, tuatara, and kia, as well as the rich culture and history of the Maori people, the indigenous Polynesian people of New Zealand. The best time to visit Milford Sound is during the summer months of December through February, where the weather's warmer and the waterfalls flow at their strongest. Number 32, the California Redwoods. Travel back eons as you walk among the towering giants of the California Redwoods. These giant sequoia trees are native to the west coast of North America and can be found only in California and Oregon. These are some of the tallest and oldest living organisms on Earth, with some reaching over 370 feet in height and over 2,000 years in age. The Redwoods are protected and sacred places for many native tribes in the area who have cultural and spiritual connections with them. Hike or drive through the redwood groves, and many of the parks also have amenities such as campgrounds and interpretive centers to enhance the visitor's experience. The best time to visit the Redwoods is in the late spring or summer to see the groves in their full greenery. Number 31, Jerusalem, Israel. Step into history as you explore the ancient city of Jerusalem, considered a holy city by Jews, Christians, and Muslims. Visit some of the world's most important historical and religious sites, such as the Western Wall, the Dome of the Rock, and the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. But Jerusalem is not just about history, it's also known for its rich culture and cuisine. Soak in the vibrant atmosphere of the markets and museums and savor the delicious flavors of Middle Eastern cuisine. Jerusalem is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is considered one of the most important and disputed cities in the world. The best time to visit Jerusalem is in the spring and fall, as the weather is pleasant and the crowds are less intense. Number 30, the Grand Canyon. Delve into the depths of the Grand Canyon, a vast and colorful gorge in Arizona, USA, carved by the Colorado River itself. The canyon's depth of over a mile and length of 277 miles make it one of the most spectacular natural wonders in the world. The Grand Canyon's rock layers provide a window into the Earth's history, with rocks dating back over 1 billion years. Explore the canyon with a variety of ways, from hiking, rafting, to taking a helicopter or hot air balloon tour. The colorful hues of the canyon change with the angle of the sun, so make sure to come back for sunrise and sunset for a different perspective. The Grand Canyon is a place of stunning natural beauty and a must-see destination for anyone visiting the American Southwest. The best time to visit the Grand Canyon is during the spring or the fall, when the temperatures are a little bit cooler and the crowds are more bearable. Number 29, Easter Island. One of the most remote and mysterious places in the world comes in at number 29 on our list, Easter Island. Also known as Rapa Nui, this special territory of Chile is famous for its monumental statues, known as moai, which were carved by the Rapa Nui people between 1250 and 1500 AD. The island has a rich culture and history, with unique petroglyphs or rock carvings and oral traditions that are still practiced today by the descendants of the Rapa Nui people. Easter Island is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's ideal for those who seek to uncover the secrets of ancient civilizations and for those who are looking for an off-the-beaten-path destination. The best time to visit Easter Island is during the months of November through April, with December and January being the best time for comfortable and dry weather. Number 28, the Ngorongoro Valley and the Serengeti. The Ngorongoro Valley is a massive volcano crater located in Tanzania and is considered one of the largest unbroken calderas in the entire world. This is a World Heritage Site par excellence. Home to an astounding array of wildlife, including Africa's Big Five, the elephant, lion, rhinoceros, buffalo, and leopard, as well as tons of other species of birds, reptiles, and mammals. It's considered one of the absolute best places in all of Africa to take a classic safari. The neighboring Serengeti is a vast grassland plain also located in Tanzania, and it's one of the most famous wildlife reserves in the entire world. Also, its own UNESCO World Heritage Site. The most breathtaking spectacle every year is the famous wildebeest migration, which is one of the most incredible wildlife events in the entire world. Over 1.5 million wildebeest and zebras migrate from the south to the north in search of fresh grazing land and water, often hurrying through rivers where they're chomped at by crocodiles. The best time to visit in the Serengeti is August through October if you want to see the most animals. But that's also when you'll also see the most human animals elbowing for a view. Number 27, the Galapagos Islands. Located in the deep blue Pacific Ocean near the coast of Ecuador, the Galapagos Islands are a group of volcanic islands that are a UNESCO World Heritage Site in their own right. This is because of the unique combination of isolation, variety of landscapes, and consistent climate. An exceptional number of endemic species were able to evolve here, which is why it was the place where Charles Darwin first developed his theory of evolution after visiting here in 1835 aboard his ship, the Beagle. The best time of year to visit the Galapagos Islands is December through May, when the air and the water temperature is not so chilly. Number 26, the Viñales Valley in Cuba. Nestled in the lush western province of Pinar del Rio lies the quaint and picturesque town of Viñales and the Viñales Valley. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, this charming town is a treasure trove of natural beauty, traditional architecture, and rich culture. The rolling hills and valleys are blanketed in verdant greenery, making it a true paradise on earth. But Viñales is not just known for its breathtaking landscapes. It's also the heart of Cuba's tobacco country, where some of the world's finest cigars are produced. The tobacco fields stretch as far as the eye can see, and the aroma of the curing tobacco leaves fills the air. But the real gem of Viñales is the Mogote. These limestone hill formations are unlike anything else on Earth. Their steep-sided conical shape rises majestically from the valley floor, reaching heights of up to 300 meters. These limestone hills are a testament to the power of nature, shaped by millions of years of erosion and carved into their unique form. The Mogotes are truly a sight to behold and offer a panoramic view that will take your breath away. The valley's unique shape and geography have helped preserve these Mogotes, making Viñales a geological wonder. The Jurassic-era limestone rock found in the valley is a living relic, a window into the ancient past. The dry season, from November to April, is the best time to visit and experience this magical valley for yourself. Number 25, Lord Howe Island. Escape to the idyllic paradise of Lord Howe Island, a remote and secluded gem located in the South Pacific Ocean. This UNESCO World Heritage Site and part of New South Wales, Australia, is the ultimate destination for nature lovers and adventure seekers. The island's landscapes are nothing short of breathtaking. The Ball's Pyramid, a volcanic remnant, stands tall as the tallest sea stack in the world, offering a majestic view of the island and the ocean. And for the hikers and mountaineers, Lord Howe Island offers the opportunity to summit Mount Gower, one of the few remaining places in the world where visitors can walk to the summit without technically climbing. With crystal clear waters, lush rainforests, and unique wildlife, Lord Howe Island is a once-in-a-lifetime destination that will leave you enchanted and longing to return. If you're enjoying this journey through the top 50 wonders of the world, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting free travel content that's really well researched, just like this. And don't forget to leave a comment letting us know which of these wonders you're most excited to see, or which one you think should have made the list but didn't. Your feedback is important to us, and we can't wait to hear from you. And before you go, make sure to check out the links to the top hotels and resorts that we've listed in the description section so that you can plan your next adventure to these amazing places. Thanks for watching. Let's continue now with number 24. We're getting close to number 1 here. Number 24, Table Mountain. Table Mountain, an iconic flat-topped mountain and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, serves as the crown jewel of Cape Town, South Africa. The mountain's unique ecosystem, known as the fynbos, teems with a wide variety of plant species, many of which can only be found on this majestic peak. The Protea, Erica, and Restio families give the fynbos its distinctive character, while familiar families such as daisies, peas, orchids, irises, and citrus trees also thrive. Experience the mountain in all of its glory by taking a cable car to the summit for panoramic views of Cape Town, South Africa. Or hike to the summit for a more strenuous but equally rewarding experience. The best time to visit Table Mountain is during the summer months, from November to February over there in South Africa, when the weather is warm and the views are clear. Number 23, Ha Long Bay. Ha Long Bay, a UNESCO World Heritage Site located in the Quang Ninh province of Vietnam, is a natural wonder that will leave you breathless. The bay is home to thousands of limestone islets, creating a unique and mysterious seascape that will transport you to a completely different world. Take a cruise on the bay and witness the traditional way of life on the floating villages, or explore the many caves, some of which have been turned into museums and others that are open merely for exploration. The bay is also a popular spot for kayaking and swimming, as the water is crystal clear and offers great visibility of the marine life. To get here, most people fly into Hanoi. The best time to visit Ha Long Bay is during the dry season, and that's going to run from October to about April. Number 22, Istanbul and Ephesus in Turkey, or Turkey. Istanbul is a city that defies boundaries and transcends continents. A city where East meets West and history meets modernity. Istanbul is a city that was once the heart of the great Ottoman Empire and is now the pulsating metropolis of Turkey. The Topkapi Palace, a former royal residence, will transport you to a different era with its opulent architecture and intricate mosaics. The Blue Mosque, with its 6 minarets and 20,000 Iznik tiles, will leave you in awe of its Islamic heritage. But the true crown jewel of Istanbul is the Hagia Sophia, a structure that has stood the test of time and continues to be a wonder of the world. Originally built in 537 CE as a basilica, it later served as a mosque, then a museum, and is now a mosque once again. The Hagia Sophia is considered one of the most significant architectural achievements in the history of mankind, influencing the development of architecture in the Byzantine and Ottoman empires for centuries. The massive dome, considered one of the finest examples of Byzantine architecture, will leave you in awe, and the mosaics and frescoes that adorn the interior are considered some of the most important and beautiful works of art from the Byzantine period and in the history of Western art itself. Though unfortunately many of the mosaics have been covered up since its reconversion into a mosque in 2020 and the upper gallery level has been closed, it's still a World Heritage Site worth seeing. If you're there, splurge on a day trip to Ephesus, an ancient city located near the modern village of Selçuk in Izmir province of Turkey. And that's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site in its own right, and one of the best preserved ancient Roman cities in the world. Explore the Library of Celsus, the ruins of the Temple of Artemis, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, and the House of the Virgin Mary, believed to be where Mary, the mother of Jesus, lived in her last days. This is also a pilgrimage site for Christians. My favorite time to go to Turkey is in the spring or fall, when it's not quite as hot and the crowds have thinned down. But you can also enjoy it in the winter because it never really gets that cold. Number 21, Yosemite in California. Yosemite National Park, a park of unrivaled beauty and grandeur, is located in the state of California in the United States of America, and it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's renowned for its majestic granite cliffs, serene waterfalls, and diverse ecosystems. It's a true natural wonder where the raw power and majesty of the earth come together in perfect harmony. Embark on an adventure of a lifetime as you conquer some of the world's most renowned rock climbing routes, including El Capitan and Half Dome. El Capitan, an awe-inspiring granite monolith that towers over 3,000 feet from the base to the summit, is considered one of the most iconic and challenging climbing destinations on Earth. The legendary Nose route, first climbed in 1958, will test your limits and reward you with breathtaking panoramic views from the summit. Half Dome, a granite dome that has been carved by the forces of nature, offers a challenging and rewarding hike to the summit where you'll be greeted with panoramic vistas of unparalleled beauty on the Mist Trail. Yosemite National Park is also home to many threatened and endangered species, including the California condor and the Sierra Nevada bighorn sheep. Summer is the best time to visit Yosemite, weather-wise, with its warm weather, wildflowers in bloom, and an abundance of ranger-led activities to choose from. But if you want to skip the crowds, try coming in any other season. Number 20, Budapest, Hungary. Budapest, the pearl of the Danube, is the capital of Hungary and has become a must-see on many people's bucket lists. It's one of my personal favorites. Often referred to as the Paris of the East due to its enchanting architecture, thermal baths, and cafe culture, Budapest is a city of unsurpassed elegance and charm. The Hungarian Parliament and the Buda Castle, both of which can be seen from the Danube River, are architectural marvels that showcase the city's rich history and culture from imperial times. Experience the city's renowned thermal baths for a bonus, like Széchenyi, Gellert, and Rudas, where you can relax and rejuvenate in warm therapeutic waters, while immersing yourself in either neo-Baroque, Turkish, or turn-of-the-century splendid architecture. The city is divided into two parts, Buda and Pest, and it's divided by the Danube River. Each side offers a different experience and its own unique sights, sounds, and atmosphere. Budapest is also a food lover's paradise, with a diverse array of traditional dishes that reflect the city's Hungarian and Central European heritage. The best time to visit Budapest is during the spring, April to June, and the fall, September to October, when the weather's mild and the city's gardens and parks are in full bloom. But some of the summer tourists have filtered out. Number 19, Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat is a breathtaking masterpiece of ancient architecture and mystery, nestled deep in the lush jungles of Cambodia. Its towering spires and intricate carvings transport visitors to a time long forgotten, evoking a sense of awe and wonder. Construction began here as early as 1120 CE, and Angkor Wat thrived for hundreds of years, finally going into decline when it was conquered by the Thai army in 1431. As the sun rises over the temple complex, the intricate carvings are bathed in a warm golden light, creating a truly magical experience. The best time to visit Angkor Wat is during the dry season, which falls between November and February, when the weather is at its most pleasant and the temples are at their most accessible. Number 18, Venice, Italy. Welcome to Venice, the city that rises from the sea. As you step off the boat and onto the cobblestone streets, you'll find yourself teleported to a world of winding canals, ornate bridges, and breathtaking architecture. The city is a living, breathing work of art, where every corner holds a new story waiting to be discovered. The Grand Canal, the main waterway of the city, winds its way through the heart of Venice, passing under the Rialto Bridge, one of the most iconic symbols of the city. Built in 1591, the bridge is a true masterpiece of engineering, with its curved arches and ornate stone carvings. As you wander through the city's narrow streets, you'll find yourself surrounded by the colorful buildings and ornate facades that make Venice so unique. The Basilica di San Marco, built in the 9th century, is a must-see for any traveler. The gold mosaics that adorn the walls and the ceilings of the church will simply take your breath away and leave you in awe. Another must-see is the Palazzo Ducale, which is a Gothic palace built in the 14th century that was the residence of the Doge of Venice. The best time to visit Venice is during the shoulder seasons of spring and fall, when the weather's mild and the crowds have died down. This allows for a more authentic and intimate experience of the city and its many wonders. Number 17, the Maldives. Journey to the Maldives, an archipelago of paradise where the sea and sky merge into a symphony of blue. As you step off the plane and onto the white, sandy beaches, you'll find yourself in a world of crystal clear waters, swaying palm trees, and vibrant marine life. The Maldives are home to some of the most beautiful beaches in the entire world, with soft white sand and crystal clear waters that sparkle in the sun. The Maldives are home to an incredible array of marine life, including colorful coral reefs, schools of tropical fish, and even the gentle giants of the sea, the manta rays. The Maldives also offers an array of luxurious resorts that offer a true escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. The best time to visit the Maldives is between December and April, when the weather is dry and sunny and the sea is calm and optimal for snorkeling and diving conditions. This is the perfect time to immerse yourself in the natural beauty and luxury of the Maldives. Number 16, Petra and Wadi Rum in Jordan. Welcome to Petra and Wadi Rum, where ancient marvels and natural wonders converge in a symphony of visual splendor. Petra, also known as the Rose City, is a historical and archaeological city in Jordan. Built as early as 312 BCE, the city is known for its massive rock-cut architecture and water conduit system. As you walk through the Sikh, the main entrance to Petra, you'll be taken aback by the towering red cliffs that loom overhead. As you emerge into the treasury, the most famous and iconic structure in Petra, built in the 1st century CE, you'll be truly awestruck. Wadi Rum, also known as the Valley of the Moon, is a desert valley cut into the sandstone and granite rock in southern Jordan. The area is known for its natural beauty, with its towering red and orange sandstone cliffs, natural arches and bridges, and unique rock formations. Wadi Rum is also home to many Bedouin tribes, who still live in traditional tents and continue to practice traditional ways of life. The best time to visit both Petra and Wadi Rum is from September to May, when the weather's more mild and the crowds are smaller, allowing for a more authentic and intimate experience. Number 15, Mount Everest. Mount Everest, the pinnacle of the earth, the roof of the world, is the highest mountain in the entire world. Located in Nepal on the border with China, the majestic mountain stands tall at 29,029 feet, or almost 9,000 meters. It's an irresistible lure for the daring and adventurous. Nestled in the Himalayas, on the border of Nepal and Tibet, it's the ultimate challenge for mountaineers, a test of strength, endurance, and willpower. The ascent to the summit is a journey of perseverance where climbers must overcome treacherous terrain, extreme altitude, and unforgiving weather. The summit is the ultimate reward, a place where the air is thin, the view unparalleled, and the feeling of accomplishment indescribable. The first successful ascent was made by Sir Edmund Hillary of New Zealand and Tenzing Norgay of Nepal on May 29, 1953. And since then, thousands have attempted to reach the summit, but only a select few have succeeded. The mountain is also home to a variety of unique and endangered species, such as the Himalayan tahr, the snow leopard, and the Himalayan black bear. The best time to embark on this once-in-a-lifetime journey is typically between April and June, when the weather is relatively stable and snow conditions are optimal. The mountain is bathed in the warm sun at that time of year, and the snow glows with a radiance that's truly mesmerizing. Number 14, the British Museum in London. The British Museum, established in 1753, is one of the oldest and most revered museums in the entire world. Its collection spans over 2 million years of history, with artifacts from all around the globe. From the Rosetta Stone to the Elgin marbles to the Egyptian mummies, the museum holds some of the most important and fascinating objects in all of human history. London, the city where the museum is located, is also a destination not to be missed. The city is home to countless historic landmarks, cultural institutions, and world-class restaurants and shops. From Buckingham Palace to the London Eye, from Big Ben to the Tower of London, the city is filled with iconic sights and experiences for every age level. The best time to visit the British Museum and London is probably during the shoulder seasons of spring and fall, when the weather is still mild and the summer crowds have thinned down significantly. Number 13, the Louvre and the Eiffel Tower in Paris. The Louvre and the Eiffel Tower, two sisters centuries apart but equally iconic. The Louvre, one of the world's most renowned museums and a former royal palace, houses a vast collection of art and artifacts from ancient civilizations all the way to the present day. As you explore the museum's grand halls, you'll be transported through time, discovering masterpieces from some of the greatest hits of art history, such as the Mona Lisa, the Winged Victory of Samothrace, and the Venus de Milo. The Eiffel Tower, an emblematic landmark of Paris, is a must-see destination for any visitor. As you ascend to the top, you'll be rewarded with panoramic views of the city and its iconic landmarks, such as the Notre Dame Cathedral and the Arc de Triomphe. The tower is also spectacular at night when it's beautifully lit up and casts a dazzling glow on the city skyline. The best time to visit Paris is probably during the shoulder seasons, typically spring and fall, when the weather is crisp and refreshing and the throngs of American and European summer tourists have all gone back to school. Paris is truly one of the cities to see in your lifetime. Number 12, the Hawaiian Islands in the United States of America. The Hawaiian Islands are a tropical paradise where the sun, sea, and sand come together in an enthralling display of beauty and adventure. Also known as the Aloha State, they're a chain of volcanic islands located in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and they offer a very wide range of experiences for visitors. Oahu, also known as the Gathering Place, is home to the state capital of Honolulu and the famous Waikiki Beach, where you can take part in water sports and enjoy a lively nightlife scene. The island of Maui, also known as the Valley Isle, is renowned for its picturesque beaches, lush rainforests, and the road to Hana, a scenic drive that leads to the beautiful and secluded Hamoa Beach. The island of Hawaii, known as the Big Island, is home to the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, where you can witness the fiery lava flows from the active Kilauea volcano. Kauai, Also known as the Garden Isle, is another island. It's known for its dramatic cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and the Nepali coast, a 17-mile stretch of rugged shoreline that's only accessible by boat or helicopter. The island of Lanai, also known as the Pineapple Island, is known for its luxury resorts and secluded beaches. It's also home to the world's largest pineapple plantation. The best time to visit the Hawaiian Islands is from April to June and from September to November, when the weather's pleasant and the crowds are beginning to thin out. Don't miss this island chain, truly one of the natural wonders of the world. Number 11, the Taj Mahal in India. The Taj Mahal is a show-stopping monument of love and devotion built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal. Construction began in 1632 and was completed in 1653, taking over 20 years and the efforts of thousands of artisans and craftsmen. It's considered one of the 7 wonders of the world because of its sheer architectural beauty and intricate details, from the white marble domes to the precious gems and the inlaid floral patterns. The Taj Mahal stands as a symbol of eternal love and is a must-see destination for any traveler who wants to complete the ultimate checklist. The best time to visit the Taj Mahal is during the cool, pleasant months of October to March, when the weather is mild and comfortable. As the sun rises over the white marble domes, the Taj Mahal will transform into a truly magical and unforgettable experience that will be one of the most memorable in your entire life. Number 10, the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. The Great Barrier Reef is an underwater wonderland that's a must-see for any bucket list. With over 2,900 individual reefs and 900 islands spanning over 1,400 miles, it's the largest coral reef system in the world. Imagine swimming among schools of vibrant tropical fish and encountering sea turtles, dolphins, and even whales. The coral itself is a sight to behold, with an array of colors and shapes that will take your breath away. The Great Barrier Reef is also home to a unique and ancient ecosystem. Some of the coral found there are over 8,000 years old and among the oldest living organisms on Earth. The Great Barrier Reef is not only a popular tourist destination, but also a vital research site for scientists studying the effects of climate change and pollution on coral reefs. It's also a crucial breeding ground for many species of marine animals and migratory birds. If you're gonna go, the best time to visit is from June to September, and the closest airport is Cairns. This is a once-in-a-lifetime must-see. Number 9, the Great Wall of China. These are really getting epic as we get close to the finish line. Coming in at number 9, the Great Wall of China is a masterpiece of human engineering and a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Imagine standing upon its ancient battlements, gazing out on the sprawling landscape as the sun sets behind you. The wall winds its way through rugged valleys and lush mountains of northern China, stretching as far as the eye can see. It was built to protect China from nomadic invaders from the north and was constructed by soldiers, prisoners, and even peasants. Its grandeur is matched only by its mystery, as you wander through its many watchtowers and fortresses, lost in thoughts of the dynasties that built it and defended it. The Great Wall of China was built over 2,000 years ago, and it's truly a journey through time and an unskippable wonder of the world. The best time to visit the Great Wall of China is during the spring and autumn months when the weather's mild and comfortable. April to May and September to October are the perfect time to enjoy the stunning views of the Great Wall while avoiding the summer heat and the winter cold. Number 8. Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu, nestled high in the Andes Mountains of Peru, is a captivating ancient Incan citadel that dates back to the 15th century. It was completely unknown to the outside world until its rediscovery in 1911, and now it's considered one of the most important archaeological sites in South America and one of the 7 new wonders of the world. The site's made up of meticulously crafted stone structures and terraces, surrounded by vibrant green vegetation and offering glorious views of the surrounding mountains. The most noteworthy attraction is the Intihuatana, a ceremonial stone that is said to have been used for astronomical observations. Visitors can also check out the Temple of the Sun, the Royal Palace, and the agricultural terraces, which are all a testament to the advanced architectural and engineering skills of the Incan civilization. The best time to visit is during the dry season from April to October to make the most of the pleasant weather and to avoid the heavy rains. It sure took me a long time to make this list and to decide the order, but I put a lot of time and effort into it and synthesized a lot of sources. So coming in at number 7, a city in my own country, New York City. New York City is nothing less than a new wonder of the world. A pulsing metropolis that'll take your breath away from the minute you set foot in Manhattan. Imagine standing at the top of the Empire State Building and gazing out over the twinkling lights of the city. The streets are alive with energy, the sounds and the smells of the city filling all your senses. Stroll through Central Park where the hustle and bustle of the city fades away, and you find yourself surrounded by lush greenery, tranquil ponds, and joggers. Visit the Metropolitan Museum of Art, where you can explore thousands of years' worth of art and artifacts from around the world. The Museum of Modern Art, also known as MoMA, is also a must-see for art lovers, with such greatest hits as Van Gogh's Starry Night and The Persistence of Memory by Salvador Dali. The iconic Statue of Liberty welcomes visitors and immigrants from around the world. And the 9/11 Memorial Museum is also a must-see landmark that pays homage to the history and resilience of this great world city. New York City is a city that never sleeps, and there's always something to do and see. The best time to visit is probably during the spring and fall when the weather's mild and the crowds are not as heavy as in the summer or in the winter around Christmas and New Year's. April to June and September to November are the perfect time to enjoy the beauty of the city while avoiding the extreme temperatures. Don't miss out on the chance to experience the wonder of New York City for yourself. Number 6, the Great Mayan Ruins. Deep in the heart of the jungles of Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, and Honduras, a mysterious and ancient civilization has left behind a legacy of architectural splendor that continues to awe and impress visitors from all over the world, and with very good reason. The Great Mayan Ruins are a testament to the ingenuity and skill of a people who once flourished in one of the most challenging environments on Earth. One of the most iconic and well-preserved examples of Mayan engineering is the ancient city of Chichen Itza, which dates back to 600 AD. This sprawling complex of pyramids, plazas, and temples is a true wonder of geometric precision, with each stone block perfectly cut and placed to create a harmonious and awe-inspiring whole. The highlight of Chichen Itza is the Temple of Kukulkan, a massive step pyramid that towers over the surrounding lush landscape and is said to have been used for religious ceremonies and bloody human sacrifice. Another must-see is the ancient city of Tikal in Guatemala, which was also built from around 600 to 900 AD. This vast complex of temples, plazas, and palaces is set in the lush rainforests of Guatemala and offers visitors a chance to explore the heart of the Mayan civilization and imagine what life was like for the people who built these structures. The highlight of Tikal is the Temple of the Grand Jaguar, a towering structure that offers breathtaking views of the surrounding jungle and probably was also used for astronomical observations. Finally, Uxmal is considered one of the most beautiful Mayan ruins. The highlight of Uxmal is the Pyramid of the Magician, a massive structure that's believed to have been built in a single generation and is adorned with intricate carvings and sculptures that tell the story of the people who built it. These might be the three most famous, but there are so many more epic Mayan ruins to discover, like the colossal and almost undiscovered Calakmul, and the amazing and beautifully designed Copan in Honduras. The best time to visit the Mayan ruins is during the dry season, which typically runs from December through April. During this time, the weather is mild and the ruins are more accessible, making it a perfect time for exploring these ancient wonders. Number 5, the Acropolis and Meteora. Escape to the land of ancient gods and goddesses at the world wonders of the Acropolis and Meteora in Greece. The Acropolis, a towering citadel of ancient times, beckons you to explore the iconic Parthenon and the Temple of Athena Nike. These ancient monuments, dating back to the 5th century BC, are historical one-of-a-kinds and are the foundation of most art history courses. But even for the casual student, there's something to behold. Meteora, a geological wonder of towering rock formations further north, offers a breathtaking view of the surrounding landscape. These natural pillars, dating back millions of years, are home to the stunning monasteries of Great Meteoron and Rusanu. These monasteries, built in the 14th century, offer a sacred experience in a setting that rivals just about any other natural wonder. Like most of Europe, the best time to visit is during the spring and autumn when the weather's mild and the crowds are fewer. Coming in at a spectacular number 4, Tahiti and French Polynesia. Discover the enchanting realm of Tahiti and French Polynesia, a paradise where the vibrant hues of turquoise waters, the verdant tropical landscapes, and the splendor of upscale resorts captivate your senses like no other place on Earth. Tahiti, the pulsating heart of French Polynesia and its largest island, is a tapestry of breathtaking natural beauty intertwined with luxury. Witness the mesmerizing sunsets at the black sand beaches of Matavai Bay, a site once visited by famous explorers like Captain James Cook and Louis-Antoine de Bougainville. Delve into the mystical Mara Grotto, known for its lush tropical flora. For a luxurious stay on Tahiti, the main island, the Intercontinental Tahiti Resort and Spa, or Le Méridien Tahiti, offer unparalleled comfort. Bora Bora, often hailed as the Pearl of the Pacific, is a haven of peace and adventure, boasting some of the planet's most exquisite views. The famous Meteora Point, with its pristine white sand beach, provides a tranquil retreat, while the island's lagoon, a natural aquarium, invites exploration. Experience the epitome of luxury in an overwater bungalow at Four Seasons Resort or St. Regis Bora Bora or the Talasso. This island was also a strategic American military supply base during World War II, adding a layer of historical significance to its natural beauty. Moorea, the slightly less expensive island, is known as the sister island to Tahiti. you can actually reach it by ferry from the large island of Tahiti. It offers an ideal mix of scenic beauty and adventure. The island's dramatic mountains, clear waters, and panoramic Belvedere lookout are absolutely breathtaking. Luxurious stays at the Sofitel Maria La Ora Beach Resort or the Hilton Maria Lagoon Resort and Spa complement the serene beauty of the lagoon. Maria also has a rich Polynesian history, evident in its ancient marae, which are temples, and their legends. Rangiroa, known as the Endless Sky, is a secluded gem famed for its pearl farms. Another island of the French Polynesian chain, here you can dive into its clear waters, explore vibrant coral reefs, and visit the legendary Blue Lagoon. The Kia Ora Resort and Spa offers a secluded luxury experience. Rangiroa's economy and culture have been shaped significantly by pearl farming, making it a really unique destination. The ideal time to visit is during the dry season from May to October, offering perfect conditions for swimming, snorkeling, and exploration. However, the shoulder months of March and November also present a delightful climate with fewer tourists, adding a touch of tranquility to the experience. Number 3, Rome and the Vatican. Unlock the secrets of one of the most magnificent empires of all time by immersing yourself in the grandiosity of ancient Rome. The Colosseum, an architectural marvel unsurpassed, stands as a living testament to the might and prowess of the Roman Empire. Built in 80 AD, it's an open door to the past where gladiators fought for their glory and the roar of the crowd echoed through its massive walls. The Pantheon, a true masterpiece of engineering at the time, which dates back to 27 BC, is a testament to the skill and ingenuity of the ancient Romans. Its dome, still standing after centuries, is a model for several architectural styles to come. Watch the light peer through the orifice as if you were living more than 2,000 years ago. The Vatican City, the spiritual heart of the Roman Catholic Church, is a treasure trove of art and architecture. The Sistine Chapel, painted by Michelangelo between 1508 and 1512, is a masterpiece of Renaissance art. And the Vatican Museums, founded in the early 16th century, house thousands of sculptures, frescoes, and paintings from some of the greatest artists in history. And St. Peter's Basilica is a world wonder unto itself. So experience several world wonders all at once with a trip to the eternal city of Rome. The best time to visit is during the shoulder seasons like spring and fall, when the weather and the crowds trail off and make the need for sunblock and reservations much less important. Number 2, the Amazon rainforest. The Amazon rainforest is a mystical and otherworldly place of unparalleled beauty on this earth, where the lush green canopy stretches as far as the eye can see, and the air is thick with the sweet, earthy scent of nature at its most primordial. Imagine yourself surrounded by towering trees, cascading rivers and waterfalls, and an incredible array of exotic wildlife, from majestic jaguars to brightly colored parrots. The symphony of nature is everywhere here, with the distant roar of howler monkeys, the chirping of crickets, the croaking of frogs, and the buzz of hummingbirds. The best time to visit the Amazon rainforest is during the dry season, which runs from June to December, when the rivers are more navigable and the chances of seeing wildlife are higher. The best airport to fly into is Manaus in Brazil. So experience the thrill of the world's most biodiverse region for yourself. and let the Amazon rainforest leave you in a state of pure enchantment and wonder that has the power to alter your mind, body, and soul forevermore. You're watching the top 50 wonders of the world, where we're counting down the most awe-inspiring and breathtaking sights the planet has to offer in order. And coming in at the top spot, the last remaining of the original 7 wonders of the ancient world, is number 1, the Pyramids of Giza in Egypt. These masterpieces are truly a sight to behold, towering over the desert landscape like sentinels of a bygone era. Their smooth, angled surfaces glisten in the bright sun and beckon history buffs, adventurers, and anyone interested in being transported 4,500 years into the past. The Great Pyramid, the largest of the 3, stands at an astonishing 147 meters tall, leaving onlookers agape in wonder. But the Pyramids of Giza are not just a wonder of engineering and architecture, they're also a window into the past. They offer a glimpse into the advanced knowledge and technology possessed by the ancient Egyptians, who are in some ways the ancestors of all of humankind. And they're a monument to the pharaohs who commissioned them. And let's not forget the Sphinx, a limestone statue with the body of a lion and the head of a human, representing the pharaohs as the embodiment of Horus, the falcon-headed god who was the son of Isis and Osiris. The best time of year to visit is between October and April, when the weather is pleasant and comfortable for tourists. That's a wrap on our countdown of the top 50 wonders of the world. We hope you've enjoyed the ride and discovered some new places to add to your travel bucket list. But the fun doesn't have to end here. Hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on future amazing travel videos. And let's continue the conversation in the comments section. Tell us which places you've been to, which ones were your favorites, and share your own travel stories. We'd love to see you in the next travel video, which you can see right here. And if you're planning a trip, don't forget to check out the video description section. You can find that on your phone or on your computer right below this video, and there you'll find great links to the top hotels, resorts, and spas in each location. We've done the hard work for you so you can focus on the fun. Our mission is to always inspire wanderlust and ignite the adventurer in you. So join us and let's explore the world together. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.